Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Friday, March 22nd. A new round of weapons control legislation is officially before Congress, but the package falls short of what many, including the White House, want. Senator Harry Reid introduced the so-called Safe Communities, Safe Schools Act of 2013. It includes mandatory background checks and a safe school section, but it does not include two major elements: a ban on assault weapons and restrictions on ammunition magazines. Vice President Joe Biden, whose special committee recommended those deleted restrictions, chastised Congress for bowing to special interests. The bill will be debated on the Senate floor after the Easter recess. The country's top broadcasting and communications regulator is stepping down early. Federal Communications Commission Chairman Julius Genachowski says he'll leave his job in the coming weeks. Genachowski made the announcement in a meeting with FCC staff. He gave no specifics on when or why or what he'll do after his departure. Genachowski's term at the FCC was due to end in June. He's headed the agency for 4 years. There's no word yet on a replacement. Overseas, Israel took a big step to mend ties with fellow Middle East country Turkey. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu apologized to Turkey's Prime Minister for a commando raid on a Turkish ship in 2010. That raid came as Israelis were enforcing an embargo on Palestinians in Gaza. 9 people were killed. In his phone call, Netanyahu also offered compensation. Turkish leader Recep Erdogan accepted the apology, which had been brokered in part by President Obama. He ended a 3-day visit to Israel and has now moved on to Jordan. And political leaders in Cyprus say a solution to the country's financial bailout issues could come within hours. Cyprus has been struggling to meet the payback demands from the European Union on a bailout package. Earlier, Parliament rejected a proposed tax on bank deposits, and this week a request to Russia for a loan was turned down. Without a payback plan in place, the EU is threatening to cut off emergency funding to the banks in Cyprus, which would likely push the tiny Mediterranean country out of the European Union. That's your political news update for Friday, March 22nd. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news from around the world all day long.